Hello guys, my name is xRellic and you guys are watching a 15-0 using the Chicom CQB on Standoff, and I'm going to be talking a bit about rushing today because you guys can watch this first round. I get the ace as well as the defuse, and the first thing that you'll notice is I'm rushing right through the middle and I come up behind for them. And I just wanted to mention to you guys that that is the point of rushing. The biggest goal of rushing is to get behind them before they expect you to be possible to be there. Like, you should be behind them when they're still searching for people in front of them and waiting for the rush to come in front of them. Because when you do that, not only are you going to win the gunfights and get easy kills, they don't even have a chance to shoot at you. I think there was one guy out of the 4 that I just killed that had a chance to kill me, and he failed and I picked up 4 kills. So a lot of people think that the point of rushing is actually to get to them and just start shooting at them as fast as possible, but that's not the point. If you rush into where they're aiming, you're going to get slayed by 2-3 guys just aiming down their sight. You guys need to make sure that when you do rush, you try and go around them and get behind them, because that's really the best way to use the rushing tactic and get as many kills as possible in a round. Now, you also don't want to go along the edges of the map in a lot of the bigger maps, because doing that will take way too long and they'll expect someone to be behind them by the time you actually get there. So like in the first round when I got the ace, I went straight through the middle, no one ended up being there, and I just managed to get behind them. And another thing, if you do run into a couple people on your rush route, you want to make sure that you kind of switch up where you're going. You don't want to be obvious with where you're going, because if you kill someone in the middle of the map and then they just hardscope the doorway, you don't want to run through that doorway. Your rush is going to get cut off right away. So I think it's in this round where I get a rush right down the middle left side and I kill someone, but instead of continuing my rush route, I actually turn around and go back inside the building. So if people inside the building saw my red dot there, they're going to expect me to continue pushing that way, and people in their spawn probably expected me to continue pushing that way as well. But I brought it back, I reversed it, got this guy up here, and continued on with my flawless gameplay. And when you are damaged, sometimes you'll kill a guy and you'll be damaged. You want to take a second to back up a bit and regen your health, because if you continue your rush, you might be able to get 3 bullets into a guy, but if you're so red screened that he only needs to put 1 into you to kill you, odds are that he's going to be able to get a lucky bullet into you or just hit you once before you can finish him off, and then you'll lose that gunfight. So you want to make sure that you're entering or going exploring around the map with a safe amount of health, and to make sure you take a few seconds to get cover and regen if you think you might need it. So that's just some tips for me. 1, the point of flanking is to get behind them and surprise them, and not to just run into their gunfire, which I think a lot of people do. I see a lot of people doing that, and I just wanted to point out that it's not getting right to them as fast as possible, it's getting to their half of the map and surprising them. That's the point of rushing. 2, you want to make sure that you regen your health when you need to, because there's no point in getting into gun battles when you're probably going to die if he shoots you once. And 3, if you do get into a gun battle on your rush, make sure you switch up your rush route so that it's not completely obvious as to where you're going to be. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.